What's happening with it? White Boy Radio. So initially I didn't want to make this video. I got a clip here of Dick Talk Tony on Justice for Nobody's live there, and they get into the whole Cathy Bowersox clapback. Now, I'm sure a lot of you have already seen this, but I have a lot of people who will not even give that guy a view if it is the end of the world, and I love all you people who feel like that. But if you haven't seen this, this is the clapback of Cathy talking about how Seth and Katie met. You know, there is a Facebook post floating around. I'm sure you've seen it. If you don't know, allegedly, Seth, met her, got with her. There's a huge age difference. You know what I mean? Even maybe like, let's just say, to wrap this up real easy, the whole groomer thing. Okay. Now, as far as receipts, truth, I don't know. Now, we've all heard this in the past. The thing is there's an interview going on here, and Dick Talk, I wonder if he had, I want to know if he had his pants on for this, being that he was on Justice for Nobodies. That's interesting. But the thing is, like, why does he bring it up? Why does he bring it up? You know what I mean? He is the spokesman for Seth. We would hope that what he says in this interview is just as for face value. And I have the clip here. It's like 2.5 minutes. I'll play it in a second. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Why does he bring it up? Don't know. He then goes in to say there is receipts on how they really met, this and that. It is strange. It is very strange. People, at the end of the day, what does this do for the case? Does it do anything? You know, that there's that question, and really no. But I guess if you, at the same time, to play devil's advocate, if you think and you have a conspiracy, or you have a feeling, or you are not a person who is a Seth fan, if you think some of his actions are this or that, if there's behavior that you question, or if there's any of that stuff that, well, it shows a pattern of how you feel like that, going way back. It could even almost tie into Sebastian himself. You have to think, age difference, people having kids, you'd have to do your own research and thoughts on that. Anyway, without further ado, here is the clip. Leave it in the comments below. Tell me if you've seen it. Tell me if you didn't. Tell me what you think about it. If you want my personal opinion, I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I think that he's a spokesman. He's there on an interview, and he brought it up for a reason. Okay, I think he brought it up for 100% a reason. That's what I think. You know what I mean? He's a spokesman, and he brought it up for a reason. I hope I'm wrong, man. It's Christmas time. You know what I mean? And I also think that the way that he said, if this continues or this or that, we'll bring out the real truth. We have these receipts. I feel like he was sent there to say that for a reason, to plant a seed, okay? So they can go ahead and put the play in for when they have to drop whatever receipts or whatever they have. That's just what I feel, because I've been paying attention to it, and I kind of know Tony's behavior. That's what I feel. Like I said, I hope I'm totally wrong. Just my opinion here. It's not my interview. It's not my. It's nothing. I'm reacting on my channel on what I see on YouTube, and that's totally good. Tell me what you think about it. Without further ado, clip.
I want to say something very quickly that, quite frankly, Seth does not even want me to address, but it has really been weighing heavy on me to hear what's been said regarding the allegations between him and Katie by, the grandma-in-law.
Mm-hmm.
That could not be further from the truth. And, if that continues to be laid out there, then, we will have to come out and lay out the truth, the real truth, which is not what we want. But one thing you'll notice, and I give Katie credit for this, is even Katie has never come out and said that was true. And quite frankly, I think it was disgusting that it was put out there, not only for Seth, knowing that it wasn't true, but it also doesn't make Katie look good. And for her, I thought that was reckless as well. I mean, it's not good for either person.
Well, it's just not good for
like
this, even Sebastian. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's just not.
But it could not be further from the truth.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Cruella, she's a.
And all of the the rumors as to how he knew her when she was younger. There's a very logical reason for why he knew her when he was younger, and it had nothing to do with anything other than they crossed paths because of their lives. But that's it.
I mean,
so, and again, we don't want to elaborate on all that, but if those rumors continue to get thrown out there, then we will elaborate on it.
Again, when you've done nothing wrong, when you have nothing to hide. I always say in true crime, people who have nothing to hide nothing.